Matti. It's good to see you here at Rallyday. We're in Ken Block's car here, and at Goodwood Festival of Speed he was voted the most thrilling driver. Are you hoping to repeat that record for the Ford team here today?
I hope so, it could be nice.
Now let's talk about your season so far. At the end of last season, possibly culminating in a few accidents, Malcolm Wilson was very outspoken in his support of you, and he had faith in you, as did a lot of the fans, the team, and this year it's really come good for them, hasn't it? You've got the consistency as well as the speed.
Yeah, last year was a very difficult time for me, and a lot of frustrating for the team as well, when I had a lot of accidents and so lost a lot of points. But Malcolm had a faith on me, and he had the support, and it was great, because without that things would be more difficult. But when he had the support, and we did a little bit of changes for this year. In the beginning of the season we agreed that I will be a second driver and Mikko first driver. That would take a pressure out of myself, and I would get back on the right track. And this year it's been looking very good. I'm very pleased how things have been going. We have 3 rounds remaining, and the consistency has been much better. So it's been good, but we need to keep it going like that way.
Now let's talk about Finland. I know you're going to want to talk about that. Home rally, what a fantastic victory this year.
It's very special to win in Finland. I think every driver wants to win in Finland. And in Finland, the feeling when you win it, it's like the rally that it has a different feeling than winning another World Rally Championship round. It is a special moment. It's not the world, like winning the World Rally Championship.
It's like for Formula 1 drivers, it's winning Monaco. For rally drivers, World Rally drivers, it has to be Finland, doesn't it? It's the big rally. It's the one you all want to win.
It's a similar situation. Like Sebastian Loeb said in a press conference after the rally, it's the most difficult rally for him to win. And we had a great atmosphere over there. And after that battle, when you are fighting for the tenths of the seconds, it feels fantastic. But also this year I didn't have so much time to think about the victory, because I had the next rally coming on. I was doing the European Championship round, historic round in Finland, Lahti historic rally with the Mark II Escort.
Of course, in your Mark II Escort, so let's talk about that for a second. Obviously Mikko got his Mark II Escort, and now you've got yours. Obviously the Ford heritage was too much for you boys to resist.
These are absolutely fantastic cars. You think about back to the 70s, with rear-wheel drive to 150 to 160 horsepower. Great cars, and it's nice to see that historic rally sport is growing. And even though these are probably the best car in the world to drive, the rally car, but still these old cars is nice fun. And Mikko is having his car now. He bought his Mark II. We have a Mark II at home with my father, and we have got really good contacts. And there is a guy called Mark Soloway who has been helping us with this Mark II Escorts, and it's a brilliant thing. You see that you can still supply bars for these cars, and you can have some fun with those.
It's big business.
It is growing, and it's growing all the time. And it's not only the Mark IIs, it's just the whole historic rally sport is growing. And it's great to see these old cars. You can bring them in the rallies, and you can still enjoy. And I think people enjoy to watch them as well.
Now, going back to your career, 2008, at 22 years of age, Rally Sweden, you were the youngest winner of a World Rally Championship round. You've now won Rally Finland. What are the records, what other achievements are there for you to go? Obviously the World Championship is up there, but what other little achievements would you like to get along the way?
I said before this season that my target, if I could finish in top 3 in the World Rally Championship. I'm lying third at the moment, and I'm still fighting for the second place, but that's my target still for this year. And I wanted to improve my consistency, which been a little bit of problem in the previous years. And next year I really hope to be able to start fighting for the driver's title. But still we need to think about the manufacturer's title. Those things are very important. and but every boy's dream who is driving rally wants to win the World Rally Championship.
Every boy's dream, full stop. Now look at the support you've got here. You've got a lot of people also wishing you to do just that. And let's talk about that support and the fans for a moment. You're here at Rallyday. There's a chance for you to get the car up close to the fans. You can sign some autographs. You can talk to some people. What's that like for you?
It's great to see all these people coming here, and they have a good feeling, and they want to see you and get an autograph. And I want to give time for them, and I try to make them happy. Sometimes, unfortunately, you don't just have time for all the people, but I try to do as much as I can, because without fans, we don't have the sport.
Well, I think that's my cue to leave. I think we should leave you to get back on with your day.
Yes, I will enjoy the day, and we have lovely weather here, and it's nice to see a lot of people, and I hope everybody's trying the action of the sport.
Well, it's now time for one of the main spectacles of the day, and that is the feature stage. Stars and their cars, where ultimately the stars are reunited with the cars that they competed in previously, so no doubt this is going to be one crowd pleaser. David, at 15, you're obviously one of the youngest competitors in this sport. Where did you first get a taste for rallying?
I first got a taste at John Goss Rally School. That's where I had my first go at rallying. And he sort of told me about the junior championship, and I just went from there.
Since you've made the debut into the rallying scene this year, how do you feel that you've been progressing so far?
I think I've been progressing all right. It's a really steep learning curve, having not been in motorsport before. But I'm really enjoying it, and I'm hoping for some good results in the next couple of years.
It must be fantastic as well to have the experience of Simon Major as a backing. I know he's your mentor this year.
Yeah, it's brilliant having Simon helping me. I couldn't have asked for anyone better, really.
Simon, certainly Rallyday seems to be a family affair for the Majors. Tell us what cars we have here today.
Oh yeah, well I've got the Escort Mark II that I've been running all this year, and my dad's out in his M Sport built Escort Cosworth, which he's had for years, and it's very rare that he actually brings it out to play, but he's having some fun. But I think he's got a bit of panel damage already, so I think he's been trying a bit hard.
We've seen you out, of course, a lot this year, and the car has certainly brought you some results, especially on Tyneside.
Oh yeah, that's been the highlight of the year. When I spoke to you earlier on the year, we said our ambition was to win one of the national events outright, and we did it. So it's just a shame you guys weren't there to see. Typical.
Fantastic, of course, as well, to be making history. I believe it is such a long time since a Mark II has won a national event like that.
Yeah, I mean, it caused a bit of a stir, I think, and apparently no one found out exactly how long, but it was over 20 years since Mark II has won a national event, so really chuffed with that. And basically the car is essentially still a Group 4 Escort, albeit with slightly quicker engine and gearbox, and so no, it's a fantastic result. We're really pleased with it.
Yeah, great achievement. And you have moved in, of course, to the role of mentoring young David Humston. That must be awarding as well to see such a young driver progress so far this year.
It is, yeah, it's great. I mean, didn't know too much about this junior championship at the beginning of the year, but been out on a couple of events with David, obviously, and just really impressed with the quality of the driving. And David's really new to it. He's never done any sort of rallying or motorsport before, and he's taken to it really well. So definitely a name to watch out for, I think.
Yeah, we have as well, of course, been watching yourself and your father on the track this morning. A few hiccups so far today.
Yeah, I mean, the car's been reliable and really good all year. We come out on a daylight today and we just had a minor electrical problem, so I had to come in halfway through that session, unfortunately, and sort it out. But we've sorted it now, and hopefully we'll be back out there to play. But at the end of the day, this day is all about sort of saying thanks to all the people who have helped us. Driving really is the easy bit. Throughout the year, there's an awful lot of work goes into running a car like this, and we're basically an independent team. But if it weren't for the help we have, like from family and friends and people on Millington engines, Salef gearboxes, and Avo suspension, etc., we really wouldn't be able to do it on our own. So this is to say thanks to them, and I'm going to be doing some passion drives for them guys all day.
Fantastic. Of course, 2011 only around the corner now. Do you have plans set out for that yet?
Yeah, we'll have to see. It really depends on finance, so it's a really expensive sport, obviously, and trying to chase sponsorship all the time. It's really hard to compete against these World Rally Car teams, but we'll do our best and maybe do the National Championship again next year and see if we can go one better and actually win the championship overall.
Well, best of luck with that.
Okay, thanks. Cheers.